Try to discount immigrants as a real bad idea, cause you know we're everywhere from New York to La Playa. A este corrupción. Today we're all descendants from Ferguson to Boston, Mexico a Venezuela, también Argentina. We may be all be brown, but we all got different demeanors. No cheetahs for the kings that have been made as we transcend the shackles of being landscapers and maids. Trying to build the wall, got escalators, we'll climb over it. Can't deport us on, we will overwhelm the government in other ways, making us pay for your mistakes. Voted for the wrong man to lead the United States. Rock, 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 rock on. Everybody fight for a common nation. Put your hands up and down without fear as we pieces all together and we make it quite clear. Rock, 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 rock on. Everybody fight for a common nation. Put your hands up and down without fear as we pieces all together and we make it quite clear.
Who's gonna pay for the wall? I would build a great wall, and nobody builds walls better than me. I will build a great, great wall on our southern border, and I will have Mexico pay for that wall. Build that wall. Build that wall. Build that wall.
Rock, 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 rock on. Everybody fight for a common nation. Rock, 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 rock on. Everybody fight for a common nation. Rock, 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 rock on. Everybody fight for a common nation. Put your hands up and down without fear. Every pieces fall together and we make it quite clear.
Pumpkins, 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 pumpkins everywhere. Pumpkins, 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 pumpkins everywhere. Pumpkin is a difficult word to repeat that many times, but it's what the United States looks like when we get into autumnal climes. Pumpkins, 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 pumpkins everywhere. The overabundance of pumpkins is a thing that doth perplex. Is the United States in the grip of the pumpkin industrial complex? Pumpkins, 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 pumpkins everywhere. Everybody sing along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pumpkins, 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 pumpkins everywhere. Everybody. Pumpkins, 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 pumpkins everywhere. I am a cat. I am a cat and I roam the apartment all day. Okay, I roam the apartment all day. I am a cat. I am a cat and I lie on my side in the sun for fun. I like to lie in the sun. I am a cat. I am a cat and my mother will feed me the food. I like food. I lie in the sun and I roam the apartment, drink water and eat food all day. I am a cat. I am a cat and from time to time I make a merde. That's a word. That means merde. By now you've noticed I speak in an accent français. Cliché. because French accents are associated with a disdainful demeanor and existential ennui. Je suis un chat. Je suis un chat et tu ne comprends pas ce que je dis. Mais oui. Ha ha ha, you don't speak French. I am a cat. I was just roaming when Mother came home with a man. Ugh, this man. She likes him, but I never can. I meet this man. He touches me and immediately I attack. I fight back. Now his right hand has a puncture wound. I hate this man. Don't want to know him, so I turn and show him my butt. Yes, I raise my tail at him and give him a nice good view and fart in his general direction. The keychain shows the passage of time. Why is he still here? Why is he still here on the couch with his beer? It's not just, so I must jump on his lap and claw his left eye through his jeans. One day this man fills my bowl up with food. Oh. He might prove useful. I would tolerate him. And I'll try not to stab him in the leg.
name is Nelson Velazquez, and I welcome you to the 7 o'clock hour of this evening on a Saturday, where you may join us for the finest in Northwest Indiana provided improv comedy. And it's time for the grid. Let me have everyone turn on their cameras. This is my cast of delightful comedians, actors, and theater producers. Yes, every one of them. We're going to perform improv comedy based off your suggestions this evening. You've been putting them into the chat already, and we've been writing them down. And the delightful and delectable Angela Heid is writing them down as we speak. Angela, we cannot see you, but we can feel you. Would you mind letting us hear you?
Yes. Today we need a whole bunch of objects.
Ooh.
Several occupations and several locations.
Yes.
As well as a relationship, an activity for a married couple, a crime that isn't a crime, a celebrity, and the title of a never-before-seen opera.
Those are bountiful items that we can produce comedy from. Tonight we are doing a smorgasbord. Smorgasbord, not a Borg, a smorgasbord of different games and different experiences. We will end the night breaking up with ourselves or breaking up with others in a game called It's Not You, It's Me. Before that, we will be hearing some opera. Yes, brand new opera from some of our fantastic singers on this and translating that for you. Before that, we will unfortunately have to punish one of our actors for misdeeds performed on the digital stage in a game of interrogation. And before that, we will show them what punishment may look like in a game of heaven and hell. Yes, an original. And before that, we shall hear a scene that's not a crime because that scene shall be done in rhyme. Yes, rhyming will be the most important thing for those because it might be influenced by Dr. Seuss. Before that, we will hear some he said, she said, with the scene being given context of theater. But to start things off, we shall murder you with jokes. Yes, my delectable cast shall do this. We're going to play a game called CSI MSU, and we're going to perform a CSI show for you right now. We're going to murder a profession and do some jokes about it because, well, what's funnier than death? I do not know. Angie, can we please get ourselves a suggestion of an occupation?
A baker.
A baker!
Lisa. Like he rose to the top.
Oh, lovely!
Ron! Looks like he got left in the oven too long.
Susan. Looks like this guy went stale.
Oh!
Kerry. Well, unfortunately, there's a soggy bottom.
Lori. I think we need 12 more.
Whoa!
Ron! Looks like you'll have to scrape that one up.
Oh!
Nelson! Looks like this guy hit the bowl.
Oh! Lisa! Looks like this guy's been pills buried.
Oh, delightful. Angela, can we get another occupation, please?
An architect.
An architect? Nelson!
Lori. Go.
Go ahead, Lori.
Looks like this guy needs a new plan.
Wow! Nelson, looks like this gentleman fell a little flat.
Kerry. Looks like this guy's going back to the drafting table.
Oh! Ron, looks like this guy's no longer acute.
Susan. Looks like this guy got sky scraped.
Oh!
Kerry. Well, he's turned blueprint.
Oh, let's get another occupation there, Angie.
An aeronautical engineer.
An aeronautical engineer.
Ron. Well, looks like this guy was designed by American Airlines.
Nelson. Go ahead, Lori.
Looks like this guy's been permanently grounded.
Ooh, Nelson. Well, this is just a plain shame.
Oh.
Lisa. Looks like this guy had a flyby.
Ooh.
Kerry. It's like this guy's been wind sheared.
Nelson. Boys, this guy had a turbulent end.
Oh.
Ron. Looks like this guy knew the wrong brothers.
Oh, we're gonna go. Let's go with one more, please. One more.
Telemarketer.
Oh, my favorite people. Telemarketer.
Looks
Ron.
like this guy got hung up on.
Ooh, nice run.
That was mine.
Oh.
Looks like this guy got sold a different product.
Lisa.
Looks like this guy sang the wrong tune.
Oh.
Nelson. Good, Lori.
Looks like this guy called the wrong number.
Ooh, Nelson. Woo, this guy definitely dialed the right number. He should have called him Miss Cleo.
Oh. Ron. Looks like this guy had his number blocked.
Ouch. 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 Let's go. Kerry.
Looks like this guy's got the wrong auto dialer.
Nelson. Boys, I think this guy's signed up for the do not live list.
Oh.
Let's go with one more occupation. One more.
Judge.
Judge it is.
Ron. Looks like this guy's been gavelled.
Oh, yes.
Three. Looks like this guy's been benched.
Oh.
Nelson. I mean, this guy flew in from all different kinds of countries. Came in from North Africa, South Africa, but he's just been reinholded.
Kerry. Verdict's in. He's dead.
Let's see!
When you're driving in your car and I'm riding on my bike.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're enjoying the show, we do invite you to go visit inproductionsllc.com/donate and ask you to drop £5 in our coffers. Yes, £5. Those of you who purchase tickets for tonight's show, we thank you. But we cannot live on donations alone. Sometimes we have to sell things, merchandise, services, things of that nature. And right now, we have 5 competing items that we feel are very, very strong, demanding your dollar to come to us right now in the form of a commercial. Lisa, will you turn on your camera? You will be performing a 60-second commercial full of information live in front of our audience right now. I'm going to remove myself and we're going to find out what product you are going to be selling. What is it, Angie, that Lisa is going to be selling for us?
A rock.
A rock! A rock! Lisa, are you ready to perform and get yourself a rock on?
Yes.
All right, Angie, are you ready with a timer? You have 60 seconds. Here we go. And begin.
Right here, right now, folks, look what I've got for you. I have the ultimate rock. This rock is made by manufacturers Dwayne Johnson. You cannot buy a better rock. This rock can smash a nut. This rock can crack a window, whatever you needed to do. It fits right in the palm of your hand. And right now, I have a testimony by one of our leading buyers. Hello. I was not invited to a party, but I was dressed. So how did I get in? My Dwayne Johnson rock smashed right through the window, and there I was. So, there you have it, the best testimony in town. What I've got for you now is a little jingle. Rock, rock, rock away your problems. Rock, rock, rock away your problems. And thank you.
Big round of applause for Lisa, everyone. Big round of applause. We saw you in multiple states of quandary. Numbers being thrown everywhere. Even saw 2 guests appear for testimonials. Apparently, Angie thinks your rock is the best. Let me get
I appreciate the support, Angie.
Yes, and Angie supports it. Go ahead, let's have everyone turn on their cameras and let's go around the room and see how we felt about this commercial. Starting with Kerry. Kerry, what are your thoughts about this commercial?
I just thought it was great. I could smell what The Rock was cooking.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I can smell it as well. Ron, how do you feel Lisa did?
It was a really hard sell, but it worked.
Oh, yes, you're quite hard on her. Quite hard on her. Maybe 5 times. Susan, how did you feel about this rock?
Yeah, I mean, I cannot wait to buy this product and start getting uninvited to a lot more parties.
It's a major feature. Finally, our guest performer tonight, Lori of JKL Improv, and as well as Makeshift Up fame. Lori, how do you feel about this commercial, this rock?
You know what? I have rocks all around me, but I'm not going to pick one of them up next time I want to smash. I'm going to buy Lisa's rock. This is the best.
Yes, Lisa smashes nuts both figuratively and literally with a rock. So if you liked Lisa's commercial, we ask you at the end of tonight's show to vote for Lisa. Vote for Lisa for #1 rock. She has 4 other commercials that she's competing with, and we shall see who is the champion for tonight. So big round of applause for Lisa. And with that said, for this next scene, I need Lisa, Kerry, Lori, and Susan, of course. And I would like to see it done this way. Let me get everyone to turn off their cameras. Everyone, please turn off your cameras at this point. Let me go ahead and get Kerry, and then Lori, and then, Kerry, Lori, and then Lisa, then Susan, I believe. All right, hold on. Here we go. All right, there you go. I should be at the bottom of your screen. Okay, excellent. Oh, they're going to play a game called He Said, She Said. If I'm not mistaken, Kerry and Laura, you will be performing a scene. Is that correct? Yes. And then Lisa and Susan shall be providing context for that given scene. And Kerry and Lori must then go ahead and justify that scene and that context to what is our category of suggestion for tonight's game?
Okay.
We have 2 categories.
2 categories.
The first is a location,
Location.
and that will be the zoo.
You will be at the zoo.
And they are a mechanic and a car owner.
Mechanic and car owner at the zoo. I'm going to remove myself. Players, are you ready to play?
Yes.
Ready.
Right,
Ready.
and begin.
I told you the monkey would eat that popcorn.
He said excitedly.
Sure, the monkey will eat the popcorn, but he'll also rip your face off, he said with a chuckle.
There's bars. There's safety measures. Joe, they wouldn't let us just run around, monkeys just run around here.
He said confidently.
Well, when we break in the middle of the night, of course they're going to let us run around, he said matter-of-factly.
Joe, this is the best idea you've ever had. I'm so glad I took my car to get fixed by you.
He said as he spun around and danced.
Hey, I'm glad you came in. You were my first customer when I opened my new store. I appreciate you.
He said, going in for a hug.
Whoa. Let's keep our relationship on a professional level, Joe.
He said shyly.
I thought I felt something. I'm sorry if I misinterpreted.
He said sarcastically.
You don't gotta get all mad about it. I mean, I just think of you as a mechanic. I mean,
He said aloofly.
Is that really all I am to you? Just a mechanic? There's so much more to me.
He said sadly as he snuck some cotton candy to the giraffes.
I wouldn't take it personally. I mean, you know, the mechanic customer relationship, it's sacred.
He said with anticipation.
And that's what you are to me, sacred.
He said as he tried to free his hand from the giraffe's mouth.
Whoa, Joe, be careful. Look out.
He said as he was so concerned.
Oh, those suckers can bite.
He said, wrapping his hand in the remaining cotton candy.
Whoa, Joe, be careful with that stuff. You'll get infected.
He said very concerned.
He said, hopefully.
Of course I care, Joe. This is just moving really fast for me.
He said with love and admiration.
But sometimes fast can be good.
He said, feeling woozy from the blood coming out of his hand.
Stay with me, Joe. Stay with me. Don't leave me.
He said with pure fear.
Call someone. Call the ambulance.
He said, hoping they would listen.
And see!
Pumpkins, 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 pumpkins everywhere. Pumpkins, 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 pumpkins.
Oh, that was delightful theater! Theater. Yes, that's what we push here. Speaking of theater, we like to push theater upon the youth. Yes, the youth. They are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way, I've heard. And so we're having a kid and teen improv jam. March 20th in the morning time. Head over to improductionsllc.com to get more information about our kids and teen improv jam. With that said, that was lovely performance by Kerry. We're going to ask her to come on again, for she shall have a commercial. And that commercial shall be fantastic. Kerry, are you ready to perform your commercial for everyone?
I'm ready.
All right, let's get your object that you will be selling from Angie.
Pumpkins.
Pumpkins everywhere! Pumpkins everywhere! Kerry, Angie, are you ready to provide countdown assistance for Kerry? If so...
Just need a second.
Okay. Kerry, you have a lot ahead of you. You have lots of competition. Lisa's Rock.
I know.
Lisa's Rock was fantastic. Are you ready to sell some pumpkins to us?
I am ready.
And begin.
All right. Have you ever been there it's Halloween and you want to carve a pumpkin, but what are you going to do with all those seeds? Well, worry no more, because now we have Jack Skellington Seedless Pumpkins by Hasbro. And I'm telling you that these pumpkins are guaranteed to have no seeds whatsoever, so nobody has to pretend that they're going to dry them and roast them and season them like people actually do that. Listen to this customer testimonial.
Well, yes, I don't celebrate Halloween in the UK, but I think that a seedless pumpkin is the best thing since sliced bread.
So there you have it, an unsolicited testimonial. And now here's our jingle. If you want pumpkins without seeds, Jack Skellington's the place to be.
Oh, yes. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Big round of applause for Kerry, everyone. Give her love in the chat. Please, everyone, turn on their cameras. We shall hear how you felt about her presentation. Lisa, how do you feel about Kerry's presentation for Jack's Seedless Pumpkins?
I never knew there was such a product, but now I do. I will never buy anything but seedless pumpkins.
Brilliant, brilliant. Lori!
I am that person that says, "Oh, I'm going to dry and roast the seeds," and then never do, and then they end up picking up the garbage.
Yes.
I love this idea.
Yes. Let's go with you, Susan.
Yeah, I mean, you slap Jack Skellington's name on something, I'm going to buy it. That guy knows quality, so I'm sold.
Ron?
The jingle was delightful. It sold me more than anything else in this whole thing.
Well, you've had it there. You've heard it from our cast. Kerry's is number 2. You want to remember that. There are 3 more commercials to be voted upon. We will ask you at the end of the night to vote for your favorite commercial. With that said, can I please get Ron and Lisa to remain on the screen, please? Excellent. They will be performing a scene called Scene in Rhyme. They're going to perform this scene, and they must rhyme all of their dialogue with each other. Angie, I'm going to remove myself from here. What are the categories of suggestion for this scene?
They are getting an activity that a married couple might perform.
They have been married quite some time.
And it will be shoveling a sidewalk.
Shoveling a sidewalk. I've never seen a married couple do it together. Let's find out. Ron and Lisa, perform this activity. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
And begin.
Oh, darling, while you shovers, please don't hurt your back.
Well, you know what? It's not strength that I lack. However, my love, can I come to your aid?
Oh, that would be almost a parade. What would I do without your looks?
Perhaps you could stay inside and read some books. Because, with my love for you...
Oh, but my love is also true. You make life so exciting.
And doing that for you is so delighting. But hey, watch where you shovel. Don't hit our daughter.
Oh, no, I really should not oughter, but often sometimes hit I do.
But you know what? That'll make her backside blue. And what I want is to go inside with you and get warm.
Oh, I'll make you some chicken parm. That'll make your tummy feel full.
Being full is going to be so cool. But let's get back out there and do some work.
Oh, but who is that I see that lurks? Oh, that's our little Michael love.
Oh, he's such a little turtle dove. But you know what? A shovel give to him.
Oh, but he's much too trim. Is he ready for all that heavy work?
Come on, don't be such a jerk. Of course, that's why you have kids.
Oh, and I always thought it was just for the fun and lids. But look, the sideware's clear.
This is true, my dear. So let me shovel some of it back.
Oh, funny you are, and you never lack to keep me totally amused.
Amused for you is tough. Bemused is even better. Because you know what? I love your sweater.
Oh, I have for later. I'll put on some leather. But tell me, darling, what do you think?
I'm thinking we need to go in and wash our hands in the sink.
It's
Driving around my American town down the road from Abilene.
Yes, that was pure poetry. Spit between Lisa and Ron. If you enjoy Lisa and Ron, marriage is a very, very beautiful thing between two people who genuinely like each other. Notice I said like each other. So you may want to join them and watch them perform as Cheap on the Marriage Counseling. And they perform right on our YouTube and our Twitch and our Facebook channels. You can go to improductionsllc.com and find out when they are playing next. With that said, can I please get Susan up on the screen? Susan, you shall be hawking some wares. Are you ready for your commercial there, Susan?
Yes, I'm ready.
Excellent. I will remove myself. Angie, what is Susan, other than a messed up theater that she is in, what is Susan going to be selling for us tonight?
A pencil.
You shall be selling a pencil. Susan, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Begin.
New from Bic Manufacturing is our Always Sharp pencil. Do you ever find yourself unable to write because your pencil's just a little nub or completely broken? Well, no more. This pencil, it's a solid tube of graphite, always coming to a point. It never dulls. But don't take my word for it. Let's listen to Bud. He's got something to say. Yeah. Good. Right with it a lot. It's good. It's a good product. Thanks, Bud. So, what they say over here at Bic Manufacturing, if your pencil's never sharp, come over here and get our pencil. It's never gonna let you down, because we made it that way.
And that's time! That's time! Within 45 seconds, ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Susan. Big round of applause. Let me get all of our players. Number 3 in our show tonight. I have personal feelings about the word, but Lori, what did you think about this Bic?
What sold it for me was the customer testimonial.
Yes.
He could not have been more excited about this product.
Very Hoosier-like, wasn't he? Absolutely. Kerry.
Yeah, I'm with Lori here. I'm just distracted. I don't need a pencil, but I need that beer me hat.
Ron, speaking of hats, how do you feel about the commercial?
I mean, the fact that she did not say lead in the pencil and knew it was graphite, I'm sold on her technical knowledge.
Yes, Susan's technical knowledge of precious earth minerals is legendary. Lisa.
I've been a lifelong Bic user, but this pencil, wow, it's never dull.
Never dull.
Never dull.
Never a dull moment with Susan. Susan is our third commercial for tonight's show. You will be voting at the end of tonight. We've already had Lisa with her rock. Yes. And then we had Kerry with pumpkin, a pumpkin, yes, a pumpkin, and now Susan with a pencil. With that said, let me turn things over to Kerry, and I shall shut up.
All right, folks. So here at In Productions, we do go to extremes to entertain you on the grid every Saturday night. And this next game is about extremes. And I'm going to need some players to come on screen. I need Ron. And then I need Susan, then Lori, then Lisa. And so we're going to get us some suggestions from Angie for locations that are very different. And Ron and Susan are going to start a scene in one location. And when I say switch, they're going to stop what they're doing, hold their positions. And Lori and Lisa are going to take over their positions, but they're going to start a completely different scene in a very different location. So you'll figure it out as we go, and I'll tell them to switch when I feel like messing with them. And I just need Angie to give us a couple of suggestions for those locations.
The first location is a library, and it's opposite the Indy 500.
Okay, so Ron and Susan are at the library, and Lori and Lisa are at the Indy 500. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to disappear and start.
Susan, you don't have to be that quiet.
I know, it's just, I'm never going to pass this test.
Oh, here. I wrote the answers out.
That's awesome, man. You always have my back.
I'm here for whatever you need, girl. Hey, you busy Friday night?
Oh, well, I'm supposed to go out with Robbie. But
Switch.
I just changed the tire. You should be able to go fast again.
It was my brake line that didn't work.
My bad. Just give me a few more minutes and I'll get under there.
I need a new pit crew. This is ridiculous.
Ma'am, we're doing the best we can. You're at the Kmart 500. It's the Kmart 500. Come on.
Did I take a wrong turn somewhere? I was trying to get to the brickyard. You know, the brickyard.
Oh, you're in the wrong state.
Switch.
Robbie? Seriously? Has he ever helped you pass the test?
no, but he's like really cute. So, I mean, what do you want me to do? Like,
well, how about if I hide my face behind a book? Can I be cute?
I mean, you have nice eyes, so it's definitely not a bad move.
You know what? I'm going to go over the card catalog because we're old school. And I'm going to look up cute to see what I can do.
You don't have to do that. Look, I'll just search it. I'll just use Google.
Switch.
Can I get a ride?
Well, I'd love to give you a ride, but, you know, there's only the one seat.
Oh, well, I'll just jump on top.
Oh. Keep your hand off my face, will ya?
Oh, you have a lot of demands.
Switch.
What? I couldn't hear you.
Switch.
Did you have to hit me? I didn't think it was that rude.
Just a reaction I have, you know. Listen, fine. I can cancel on Robbie and we can hang out Friday night. You know, I need to study some more anyway. So.
Yeah, that makes me feel so good inside and outside and all around.
Great. As long as, I just got to keep you happy until I'm done with chemistry, right?
Oh, I was going to give you my heart, but I'm putting it back in my backpack.
No. I'll take it.
Switch.
Okay, well, you've got the wheel, but I'm trying to shift the gears.
Well, you got to shift it in. You got to put your foot on the gas, girl.
I got my foot on the gas.
Then why are we going so slow?
Because you didn't fix it.
Switch.
Look at that. My heart's bleeding all over the desk.
Yeah, it's super really gross. I actually, do you want to put this back in your bag? I'm actually doing really well in biology, so I don't need this.
Just stick it right back in my chest.
Twitch!
Okay, I can't unbuckle my belt. And I can't get out.
Whoa. Just put your foot on the brake. And it'll release your belt.
Okay, great. Now, get out of the fire. Get away from the fire.
Oh, fire. Wait. Blow on it.
Twitch!
Stop it, girl.
There's too much blood everywhere.
Oh, let's not fight anymore. I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Me too. Let's just.
Let me read to you from Shakespeare's works.
That'd be really nice.
Alas, poor beauty, our love for you is not lost. Please let me buy you lunch in line tomorrow. It's what I want to do.
Twitch!
Just bury me with the car, man.
The insurance is saying.
I am a cat. I am a cat and I roam the earth.
It's heaven and hell. Such a different economy. The Kmart 500, I shall remember that forever. With that said, Ron is not a Kmart 500. He's more of a Lowe's 500. Let me get Ron up on the screen, please. Hello, Mr. Ron.
How you doing?
Doing well. We've seen 3 commercials. Do you think you have the best commercial of them all?
I can sell any product.
Well, let's find out what product you will be selling. What is that he will be selling?
A trophy.
A trophy, many of which you have won before, Ron. You will be selling a trophy. Are you ready, my friend?
I am.
And begin.
Hey, you need some trophies because everybody wins one now. It's all about participation. You don't have to be good. You can be bad. We have all the trophies for you from 1st to 10th to, hey, didn't even participate. Because here at Francis Trophies, we make the best. All right? Every trophy we have looks exactly like Francis. Always looks like Francis. No matter what, he shakes his head yes. Hey, don't just trust me. Hey, yeah, that's right. I'll crush any trophies you bring out unless it's a Francis trophy. They're unbreakable. The best for any level of competition. Why, thank you, wrestler man. So, to end this commercial, we just want to tell you, trophies are us. Trophies are us. Any other trophy is a bust. Thank you so much.
And it's time for Ron. Big round of applause for Ron. Let's get everyone's cameras on. Lori, how'd you feel about this commercial for trophies?
I love this idea because I can finally win a trophy.
Oh, you've won the trophy within our hearts. But a Francis trophy would be much better, wouldn't it? To solidify that. Susan, how do you feel about Francis trophies?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a little scary having a Francis, just a wall of Francis's hanging out.
It scares us all.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't let him lurk inside your house too long. He may turn into something wicked. With that said, Kerry, how do you feel about Francis's trophies commercial?
We gotta buy anything with Francis's name on it and his likeness. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, yes. Lisa, how do you feel about this commercial?
I gotta tell you, I was intimidated by a Francis trophy, but I'm sold. I'm sold. This is the only trophy that should be purchased in America.
And it has an endorsement of a wrestling man. He does not even have a name.
Man. Wow.
Wrestling man. Yes. If you enjoyed Ron's commercial, he's the 4th commercial tonight. Please vote for Ron at the end. We've had a rock being sold, a pumpkin being sold, a pencil being sold, and a trophy now being sold. With that said, I turn things over to Lisa. Enjoy.
Oh, righty. We've got a game for you, interrogation. Unfortunately, we have one of our own. Yes, our own. That made a heinous mistake. Kerry, can you come on, please?
What?
Look. I know you're one of the founding members, but honestly, what you did just doesn't cut it anymore. So I'm going to send you to a breakout room, and you need to contemplate on what you did and how sorry you are. All right? Okay. Angie, can you put it? Thank you, Angie. All right, Angie, can we have the whiteboard, babe?
One moment.
Love that, Angie.
Yeah.
All right. What we're going to do now is we're going to come up with three things. One is a crime. The second would be the location where the crime happened. And the third would be a celebrity that she did this crime with. So, Angie, do you have any crimes that we're not going to take?
Yeah, we have several crimes.
Okay.
We're not going to do writing a song about pumpkins.
Okay.
Or stealing a friend's birthday socks.
Oh, yeah, that's
And we're not going to do pretending to be frozen on Zoom.
Okay.
Instead, we're going to go with not petting a dog.
She didn't pet the dog. Wow. Okay. Where did she do this heinous crime?
Old Faithful.
Oh, Old Faithful. Okay. And who was the celebrity that she was hanging out with?
Pablo Picasso.
Pablo. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to take you that. So our crime is not petting a dog. Our location is Old Faithful. And our celebrity was Pablo Picasso. So now I'm going to take you back and ask Ron and Lori to come join me. All right, guys. You got everything? You're set?
Good to
All
go.
right. Angie, I'm going to disappear. Can you bring Kerry back out?
Sure.
Thank you.
Kerry. I'm sorry to do this, but what you did was so bad, we had to bring in Special Agent Lori.
So
deal with you.
you, Kerry.
So we meet again, Lori.
Why don't you go ahead and confess right now, and we can save everyone a bunch of time.
Yeah, the crime, the location, and who your accomplice was.
All right. I went for a walk in my pajamas in my neighborhood with Nicole Byer.
That's close. You might have been out walking as you did this.
But you know what? When you encountered your best friend, you ignored him. Just ignored him.
Confess.
Okay. I went walking after midnight at the Grand Ole Opry with Patsy Cline.
Ooh.
You know, this is almost like a country song, what you did.
Old Yeller. You just treated him like Old Yeller.
Okay. I didn't pick up my dog's poop at the Cracker Barrel with Sonker Bedankton.
You know, not picking up your dog's poop.
I said it wrong.
That's okay, because it's not the right person anyway. But, I mean, not picking up your poop is not only a crime, it's socially unacceptable. And I mean, what I had always thought of you as a kind-hearted person.
What, did you not want the mess on your clothes? You not own a lint roller? For God's sake.
I went out with dog hair on my clothes in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood with Fred Rogers.
Again, throwing out names that have nothing to do with anything, but you didn't get any dog or hair, animal hair, dog hair on you because you didn't do something.
Yeah. You left out the best part of encountering a pet. You just didn't do it.
All right. I didn't pet a dog I met out walking at Sears with the Kardashians.
You know, you got the crime right, and thank you for that. But like, does Sears have any stores open? And what happened to Roebuck?
It just went off. I mean, off of the planet, I guess.
You know, confess. Give us the crime you've already told us. Add to that. Where you did it and with who again?
Okay, so I didn't say hi to a dog at the mall with Trevor Noah.
You know, you keep feeding us this crap, and I'm going to just go off.
Hey, do you need some water, Ron?
Yeah, thank you, Lori.
I'll get it from the fountain.
Just aim it my direction. Well, while we're doing this, confess.
Okay, so I didn't say hi to a dog at one of those pop-up fireworks stores with Crazy Harry from the Muppets.
You know, I'm going to blow my freaking top if you keep this up. I'm going to just fucking blow. Sorry for that.
It's about time too, Ron. You better wrap this up because
I feel it.
You feel it coming. It's like it's on a schedule when you explode.
Exactly.
Okay. I didn't say hi to a dog or pet the dog.
Thank you.
At Old Faithful. With Yogi Bear.
Oh, that last one's almost believable, but you got the first two now.
All right.
So we need the third one. All right. All I'm gonna say is I gotta go pee right now. I'll be back.
Okay, so let me paint you a picture. It might look odd, but let me paint you a picture of the scene. You meet this dog at Old Faithful. You don't pet it. Somebody convinced you not to. Who were you with?
Confess.
Okay, I didn't pet the dog at Old Faithful with Bob Ross.
Bob Ross. You know what? I'm going to have to go pee once again, but this is really abstract. I'll be right back.
Oh, hey, thanks for the tea. I need a cube of sugar in it, though. 1 cube. Okay, so, Ron, did you have a good pee-pee?
Thank you so much. Look, Lori, you're the best.
Okay.
All right, this is serious. I didn't know you were turning cubist on me. I didn't pet a dog at Old Faithful with Pablo Picasso.
Confess it all. Way to go, Lori. We got her.
I didn't pet a dog at Old Faithful with Pablo Picasso, and I'm not sorry.
And that's C.
Delightful, Kerry. Delightful. I hope Ron had a good pee. Yes, I do. With that said, speaking of pee, may I please get the following players up on the screen? Susan, then Lisa, then Lori, then Kerry. We're going to be performing a never before performed opera right for you right now, and we will have translations because we all know that our English is not very good to begin with. With that said, Angie, what is the title of our never before performed opera?
Ready for this one? It's a long one.
I'm always ready.
I didn't do any of the work you told me to do, so now I want you to give me extra credit.
I didn't do any of the work that you told me to do, so now I want extra credit. Players, are you ready to perform?
Yes.
And we shall begin.
Look, I'm failing your class and I'm gonna get grounded. Can you help me?
Nelson, you're muted.
I, me, so, no, no. Me, no, no. No, Simone, no.
It's not my fault. I did everything. I did all of the work that you asked.
Muted. Shaka shotwa noiga minol solota mito doyati.
But teacher, I don't understand. You have work to do?
Oh, no more. Na, 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 no, Simo, Simo.
Of course I have work to do. Look at this. Look at all these papers I have to grade. You asked me to put a grade in for you. I put a grade in for you. Just because I didn't read it yet doesn't mean anything.
Jai Shapalati Chota.
Yeah, but my mom looked on Buzz and she saw that I had a red 0 and she asked me what that meant and I didn't know and I couldn't tell her and I wasn't sure what it meant and I'm pretty sure I'm failing your class, but I'm gonna get grounded and I can't go to the water park this weekend.
Oh, mano, mina, so, mina, so,
That's nuts.
Yeah, I'm reporting you for abusive language.
No, man.
Look, all I'm saying is that the peanuts that you brought me to try to bribe me into giving you a better grade are not easy to eat. They are tough. You brought me tough nuts and you want me to give you a better grade anyway? No, this is not happening.
Those nuts are my family's special secret recipe that we have passed down from generation to generation, and if you offend the nuts, you offend my entire family.
Mano sono mami so manasa
I'm sorry that you feel that way, but if you had really, really wanted to, convince me to give you something, to up your grade, you would have bought the nuts from my family's generation after generation recipe. This doesn't cut it.
shut up, my no, yakadok, yakadok.
In my family, they will cut off your hand if you grab somebody else's nuts.
And that's it! Sickle theater! That's what we bring to the stage, right here on the digital stage. With that said, our most trusted, most prolific, most endowed person with talent in the musical improv genre, Lori, turn on your camera. Lori, you're a guest with us this evening. Yes, we are so grateful to have you tonight. As part of the cast, you will be selling the final product for In Productions tonight, and I'm going to remove myself as Angie tells you what product that will be.
It will be dice.
You will be selling dice! Selling dice, Lori. Lori, are you ready to sell some dice for everyone?
I am ready to sell some dice. Let's do this.
And begin!
So you're a D&D player, but you just can't trust your dice because they keep rolling low. You need Ever 20. Ever 20 dice brought to you by the Cube. The Cube. The gelatinous cube. You know them, you love them. The gelatinous cube. The special thing about these dice that makes them different, they're weighted. They always roll 19s and 20s. Can you believe it? No matter which two dice you put together from our products, they'll give you 19s and 20s. But don't take it from me. Take it from our customers. Yes, I just want to say that nobody believes I play D&D, but I love these dice. Love our dice. You only get 20. Love them.
Oh, and that's time for Lori! Big round of applause for Lori! Her musical improv prowess is a force to be reckoned with. Lori, come back! Come back to us, Lori. We want to see you. Do not run away. It was a fantastic commercial. Let's get all of our guests to turn on their cameras and give their thoughts about this dice, the weighted dice. Lisa, you've been to Las Vegas. How do you feel about weighted dice?
You know, I've always been a believer in loaded dice. I've always been a believer in loaded dice, so I'm in. Send me a gross.
A gross weighted dice. Kerry, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I'm going to need a perception check here because you're making me feel like a natural 20 and it is almost paradise.
Wow. That is a deep cut, everyone. A deep cut. Yes, thank you, Kerry. Susan, how do you feel? Do you have a deeper cut?
No, I mean, I was already sold, and with Carrie's little addendum there, I am definitely buying these dice.
Excellent, excellent. Ron, finally, how do you feel?
I've never been a D&D advocate or player, but Lori has swayed me as a degenerate gambler. I'm now in.
Oh, well, there you hear it, folks. Everyone, we ask you now to remind yourselves of the products we have seen tonight. We shall go in beginning to last order. Angie, would you tell and remind everyone to vote for their favorite commercial? What did each player bring to the table?
Lisa had the ultimate rock. Kerry had the seedless pumpkins. Susan had the always sharp pencil. Ron had the trophy. And Lori, the ever 20 dice.
Oh, vote for your favorite commercial right now in the comments as Angie is going to go ahead and tally those up for all of us, and we shall have a winner for tonight. The winner tonight will receive double the compensation that they were promised at the beginning of this show. Double. We here at In Productions spare no expense in compensating everyone who joins us and does stuff at this point. Speaking of compensation, if you're enjoying what we're doing tonight, feel free to swing by inproductionsllc.com/donate and drop £5 in our buckets. And our bucket is the bucket being played by a bucket boy in downtown Chicago. He's collecting all of our money and he is sorting it out. Yes, thank you, Ron, for the demonstration. Lisa, Kerry, Susan, Ron, especially Lori, how did you feel about having to come up with your own commercials? What was that experience like?
Well, I got to tell you, I'm a rock collector. So I have them all over the house.
Excellent.
So that was very fun for me to tell everybody how great rocks are.
Yes. Kerry, any thoughts as we tally up the votes?
It's almost like we can't have improv without pumpkins anymore. They're everywhere.
They're everywhere. They're everywhere. They're ubiquitous. Lori, quickly, any thoughts you had about the Hawking Wares as a guest?
I can sell anything.
You can. Ron and Susan, anything you want to add?
I'm just glad that I found a use for the wayward wrestlers that are asleep in my basement.
Yeah, I'm glad that you provide a home for them. They have nowhere else to go.
True.
Yes. And Susan is speechless at this point. Wow.
Unbelievable.
Yes.
Yeah. We have people hanging out.
Yo.
Angie, do we have enough votes to tally up a winner for tonight?
Yes.
And who, pray tell, is the winner of tonight's In Productions 60-second commercial contest?
It is Lori. With
Lori
the
is
other
our
20
winner
dice.
tonight. Oh, Lori, fantastical. We just skipped right to it. Because we got to get to our next game. How do you feel? You've won improv.
I win improv for the night.
In
my life, I have won improv.
You need to prove it now, because we will now be breaking up with our significant others for this last game of It's Not You, It's Me. It's not you, it's me. We will get an object from you. We'll use that as an excuse for us to break the hearts of those that we love. Angie, to start us off, can we please get an object?
A Christmas present.
A Christmas present. Any Christmas present. Who's got the joke?
Lisa, it's not you, it's me. I just kind of want to wrap this up.
Nice.
Carrie, it's not me, it's you. You just don't stuff my stocking.
Ooh.
Ron, it's not you, it's me. I feel my package has failed.
Wow. Nelson, it's not me, it's you. I would rather send a missile, though.
Oh.
Lori, it's not me, it's you. You don't want to do it under the tree.
Susan, it's not me, it's you. You're just really missing the poinsettia.
It's not me, it's you. I wanted to have it taped.
Ooh, Carrie, it's not me, it's you. I just need it to come more than once a year.
Yes, you do. With that said, we will move on. We'll get a new object. We now know more about Carrie than I ever wanted to know. Can we get a new object, please?
Word of the day calendar.
Word of the day calendar. Word of the day calendar.
Susan, it's not me, it's you. You just never really fit that well into a sentence.
Ooh.
Ron, it's not you, it's me. Time just flew.
Aww.
Lori, it's not me, it's you. I just don't feel...
Lisa, it's not me, it's you. Big words don't make you exciting.
Oh. Ron.
Carrie.
Go ahead, Carrie.
It's not me, it's you. I feel like you're always ripping off my words.
Oh. Ron, it's not me, it's you. And I have a few choice words for you.
Oh, whoa. Mute. Nelson, it's not me, it's you. Word.
Lori,
Go ahead, Lori.
it's not me, it's you. You're always flipping out.
Let's pick a new object, please.
Shoe and soles.
Shoe insoles. Insoles of shoes. Shoe insoles.
Ron, earmuffs for the young ones. It's not me, it's you. I just don't seem to fit right inside.
Nelson, it's not you, it's me. I just want 12 inches.
Susan, it's not you, it's me. I'm just not very supportive.
Carrie, it's not you, it's me. I just foam at the mouth.
Ron, it's not me, it's you. Just who is Dr. Scholl?
Lisa, it's not me, it's you. Your padding leaves a lot to be desired.
Ooh.
Lori, put those earmuffs back on, little. Fit right.
Ooh. Yes. Yes. We shall move on to another object.
Broom.
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 Lisa, it's not you, it's me. I'm just about to fly away.
Oh, nice. Ron.
It's neither of us, girl. You've swept me off my feet.
Woo! Lisa, Kerry.
It's not you, it's me. I just bristle at the thought of you.
Nice. Nelson, it's not you, it's me. I just want to push it. Push it good.
Wow. Lori, get those earmuffs back out. It's not me, it's you. I want something I can ride every night.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ron, keep the earmuffs on. It's not you, it's me. I'm an industrial size.
I'm going to interrupt this, and we're changing the object to earmuffs. Earmuffs. Let's see how well we do with that.
Okay. Lisa, it's not you, it's me. I just can't hear you.
Lori, it's not you, it's me. I'm just too fuzzy for you.
Ooh.
And that scene, yes. Lori wins improv after all. Wins improv. Lori, you have been a fantastic guest throughout the evening. Is there anything that you would like to talk about or that you are working on or things that you are doing during this pandemic time?
Yeah, we've been working hard on JKL Improv.
Yes.
We have done a series of interviews with authors and then performed scenes off of what they tell us. We are sort of taking a little hiatus while we revamp our form a little bit and look for us to be back. Find us on Facebook through In Production or on our Facebook group, JKL Improv.
Yes, JKLM Improv. Big round of applause for Lori, everybody. Big round of applause. Collectively, we have been the grid of In Productions. I was hoping we were going to see our famous lawyer show up tonight, but apparently he does not want to make an appearance. It's okay. But individually, tonight we are. There we are.
Susan.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Carrie.
Lori.
Lisa.
Ron.
Nelson.
Angie.
And Angie. And we have all had a fantastic night. Please enjoy. Come back next week, Saturday, 7 p.m. We have 2 guests coming next week. You will love them just as much as you loved Lori. And we bid you adieu.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, inventor and CEO of MyPillow. Based upon the unprecedented success, I'm excited to announce the market debut of its successor, the Die Pillow. At a price so reasonable, it will not only take your breath away, but someone else's as well.
Prior to purchasing the Die Pillow, I was unable to sleep with all of my wife's snoring. Now, I never have to worry about her breathing ever again. Shh. Sorry, honey.
What makes the dye pillow so great is its patented fill. While other similar products on the market will either collapse or have too much breathability, the dye pillow perfectly contours itself to the victim's facial features. On top of that, the dye pillow uses state-of-the-art, unprecedentedly high thread count. We call it strangulation silk.
When I hold other pillows in my hand, they get limp too quickly like my husband's penis. But now with dye pillow, he'll stay firm for a long time.
What the fuck?
Best of all, we're celebrating the release of the dye pillow with an unbelievable deal. Buy one dye pillow for $19.99 and get the second one for free. We call this our Blue for Two special. You don't have to say sayonara to cyanosis anytime soon. And if you order in the next 10 minutes, shipping and handling is free. Now, I know that you may be thinking, this product seems to be too good to be true. Does this guy even use this product? Or in the words of a millennial, does this guy even Netflix and chillo with his pillow? Well, I assure you, ladies, if you please.